Alright, so it's time for another video update on the tank. Spent last night with my buddy Condi getting rid of all the coralline algae growth around the edges. See now, it's all nice and clean once again. A little video walk around here. See all the SPS are growing quite nicely. I think the last video was about a month ago, so you can go back in my videos and see. Also been some new additions. I have an Achilles tang that we put in recently, and a couple gold flake angels. There's one of them there. In doing so, I had to catch my lemon peel and relocate it to one of my other tanks temporarily because I didn't want the gold flake to get beaten up by the lemon peel. And I set a trap in here to catch that, and I managed to break my big huge hammer coral that I had up here. I'd been growing it for years, which kind of been torn to take it out anyways. That was perfect space for SPS corals, and as you can see, I've added some SPS frags in there, which is really kind of prime real estate in this tank as far as lighting is concerned. So left a few pieces of hammer in here, and I'll show you where the rest of them are. I fragged them out and to find new homes for the rest of the SPS frags, or I may add more back in here in other places. I've got to get rid of some of these hairy mushrooms that I've got on rocks scattered around. Alright, another little new addition there. Those guys are also new. I put them in here to deal with some Majano anemones that I've got, and they've been working at them slowly. Big anemone. Over here I've got a lot of hairy mushrooms on large rocks, and the plan is to move those hairy mushrooms to some other location, probably give them away, or actually sell them, or bring them to my local fish store for credit, and I'll build another little rock structure in that area there for SPS. Cleaning the tank last night, we did manage to frag a big chunk of that acropora off. It wound up on the other side. You can see that frag that we broke off is now over here. Fortunately, that stuff grows stupid fast in here, so it'll do quite well there. It's actually a pretty good location. See our little lemon peel over there. And also added a frag tank to my system here, and in there you can see all those branching hammer corals. There's actually one huge colony. It started out as a fragment the size of my pinky nail, and over the last couple of years it's turned into a colony that's was about 200 heads. So there's a lot of hammer coral in there, and some other SPS frags in that you can't really see. This particular tank is illuminated by brand new GHL Mitra LX7. Pretty kick-ass light. And I'm using a Profilux to monitor this tank. Granted, it is plumbed into my main system through that line over there. It's actually the drain line you can see, and then there's a water line that feeds it from my manifold. But display our Fuji in there, and back to the big tank. Step back here, looking down the length of the tank there. I may get rid of this big hairy mushroom rock as well and build another little kind of a spire structure that I can attach other SPS to at some point in the future. Kind of heartbroken that I broke my big hammer coral, but what led to one piece being broken off and me adjusting it broke off another piece, and last night and moving it around I finally decided it was time to move it out and use that space for something else and let these other hammers grow, because Like I said, they grow really fast in here anyway, so could have been worse. Gives me new real estate, and we'll make sure we keep some of the colony. But there you have it. As you see, everything is doing quite well. The corals are growing. And that will about conclude this video update of my 500-gallon mixed reef. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for more.